an outcome that would have involved anything than the stepping down of the top leadership. This would have come as a surprise because this summit has been convened, an extraordinary summit.
This is a regional summit of Central African leaders.
That's it, yeah, which includes Chad, and that's where the summit has been going on. This extraordinary summit had the single main point in the agenda, which is to assist the leadership to resign, as they called it in France, assisted resignation.
To get Djotodia out, basically.
Get him out, because he is viewed as the man by which all the trouble came into the country. The Central African Republic has been a country which hasn't known much of stability for many years, but the ethnic and religious tensions, it is something rather new that has been...
It's certainly much, much worse now than ever before. But the question is, with the President gone, with the Prime Minister gone, and with this, it has to be said, ethnic and religious complexion to the violence across the country, what on earth happens now?
I think that the thinking has been about how to really come up with a tandem which would actually lead the country, which would appease all sides. And there has been talks of finding a Muslim president, interim president, who would be working alongside...
We've just had a Muslim president.
Definitely, because you have actually to send the message to the Muslim that we haven't ousted a Muslim president. So the idea here is to pick up a Muslim president who would work alongside a Christian prime minister, and both should not have had anything to do with the mess that is going on.
Right. Very quick last question. I mean, how important, for example, are the French in this? Because we've talked about regional leaders trying to stem the violence. Are the French playing a very active role as well?
I would say that behind the scene, the French have played a very important role for this extraordinary summit to have taken place. And definitely everything has been arranged and orchestrated by the French. And in Paris, they were rather thinking, what would we give to Djotodia and to his prime minister to convince them that leaving wouldn't mean losing?